Well, thank God for another weekend. Thank God for another week. We continue with our run through Hebrews chapter 11. Last week we were in verse 23. This week we go on to verse 24. And it seems like 24 to 26 are together. It says, by faith. Verse 23 talked about the faith of Moses' parents. Now in verse 24, our focus is on Moses himself. It says, by faith, when Moses became of age, when he could make his own decision, when he got to the age of maturity, when he got to the age of reckoning, when he understood things, the Bible says here that he refused to be called the son of Pharaoh's daughter. And that is important because it was not just an ordinary decision he made. Being the daughter of Pharaoh, being the son of Pharaoh's daughter, meant he was in a highly placed position. He was an exalted person. He was above all his country people. He was above even all the people in Egypt. Some people said that he was even in line to become a pharaoh. That is an exalted position. And for someone to refuse that, it has to be because that person could see something greater. Either that person is crazy or that person could see something greater, some treasure that was higher than what seems to be right or high for everyone. You know, you can only do that because you can see what every other person is not seeing. You know, I've seen some people make some seeming crazy decision, leave some exalted position to do something else, you know, and to what everyone else, they're probably just crazy, you know. Talking to one of our relations that left the bank to go take an HR relation in the university. You know, people don't do that, but she did it because she wanted to spend more time with her children, right? There was something, a price she saw in her children, in raising a family that was more than the money she could make or she was making in the bank, right? So we all need to be able to relate with that, and that's a problem when people follow other people. You know, if you want to just follow the bandwagon, we call it playing follow the followers game, right? And you just want to be like everybody. What is working for others might not necessarily work for you, because our own situations are different, our circumstances are different. What is important for one person might not necessarily be important for another person, you know. So we all need to know ourselves and then decide what we want to have out of life, and based on that make our choices, right? We cannot do things just because everybody's doing it, you know. One of my daughters on one of my sites was just sharing with me this morning about how she goes clean the church where she goes to, but rather than appreciate what she's doing, they're making it difficult for her to do that.